This video is for educational purposes only. The Osint tools I'll show you are powerful. Use them ethically and legally. Today, we'll explore 13 powerful Osint tools that are still in use in 2026. Let's kick things off with Maltego. Maltego visualizes connections between people, organizations, domains, and more using a graph-based system. Start with a single piece of info, like an email or domain, and Maltego builds a web of interconnected nodes from public sources and social media. Every connection is a clue, leading you deeper into the data rabbit hole. The drag-and-drop interface makes it easy, even for Osint newcomers. Investigators and cybersecurity pros use Maltego to uncover hidden relationships and track threat actors. The visual approach helps you see the bigger picture instantly. If you want to move beyond spreadsheets and actually see how information connects, Maltego is still a top tool in 2026. It's like piecing together a digital conspiracy in real time. Next up is TheHarvester. This tool digs up emails, subdomains, and hosts from public sources across the internet. Plug in a domain and it scrapes search engines, PGP key servers, and social networks for exposed data. It's perfect for mapping attack surfaces or checking what's leaked about your organization. TheHarvester covers Google, Bing, LinkedIn, and more, giving you a fast, organized snapshot. If Google is for websites, Shodan is for the entire Internet of Things. Search for webcams, industrial systems, anything online with an IP address. Shodan scans 24/7, indexing devices, banners, open ports, and sometimes vulnerabilities. Use it to audit your own devices and spot weaknesses before someone else does. The interface is slick, and the real-time data is detailed. Shodan is a must-have Osint tool as more devices go online in 2026. Remember, use it for awareness and defense, not exploitation. SpiderFoot is the ultimate Osint automation tool. Run dozens of reconnaissance modules at once, gathering intelligence from hundreds of sources. With a few clicks, scan social networks, DNS records, breaches, and even the dark web. The reporting features break down information into actionable insights. Use it via web, command line, or automate with scripts. Flexibility is key. Whether for risk assessments or personal curiosity, SpiderFoot makes it simple. In 2026, its ability to keep up with new data sources is impressive. Recon-ng is all about modularity and extensibility. It's a web reconnaissance framework packed with modules for domain analysis, credential harvesting, and more. Load a module, set parameters, and automate deep analysis, much like Metasploit, but for recon. Command line driven, but accessible thanks to strong documentation and community support. Script and customize your workflow for unique investigations. Penetration testers and red teamers love its flexibility. Recon-ng remains a top choice for growing Osint needs in 2026. FOCA specializes in extracting metadata from documents like PDFs and Word files. Upload files, and FOCA pulls out usernames, software versions, and network paths, sometimes revealing more than intended. This metadata is a goldmine for social engineering or mapping networks. The interface is straightforward, and you can automate searches for documents on specific domains. It's a great way to see what your organization might be leaking. In 2026, FOCA is still essential for Osint investigators. Sometimes you need a roadmap before you start your journey. The Osint framework is a living directory of tools and resources, organized in a visual, clickable tree. It doesn't gather data itself, but points you to the best resources for any investigation. Just click a category to see curated tools and databases. Updated constantly, it's perfect for both beginners and pros. Google Dorks are still one of the most powerful Osint techniques in 2026. With the right search queries, you can uncover info not meant to be public, like exposed login pages or sensitive documents. Use advanced operators like entitle, inural, and file type to zero in on targets. Want unsecured webcams or published spreadsheets? There's a dork for that. Penetration testers and bug bounty hunters use these tricks, so should you. to secure your own assets. In the wrong hands, Google Dorks can be dangerous, but used responsibly, they're a staple for finding hidden corners of the web. Social Searcher monitors social media in real time. Enter a keyword, hashtag, or username, and it pulls results from Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and more. Filter by date, sentiment, or source to spot trends or conversations. In fast-moving situations like breaking news, Social Searcher keeps you updated by the minute. It's great for brand monitoring or reputation management. In 2026, with even more platforms, Social Searcher is a powerhouse for digital sleuthing. Creepy lives up to its name. It maps geolocation data from social networks. Enter a username, and Creepy scrapes geotagged posts from Twitter, Flickr, and Instagram, plotting them on a map. It's a striking reminder of how much location data we share, used for investigative journalism, missing person cases, or digital forensics. Creepy's simple interface delivers profound insights. In a world full of location data, Creepy is still a go-to for mapping digital footprints. Intelligence X is a search engine for deep web and historical data leaks. Think of it as the Wayback Machine for leaked info, breached databases, and archived dark web content. Search emails, domains, or crypto addresses, and find records from past leaks. Researchers use it to check if their data was compromised or to investigate threat actors. The interface makes sifting through massive archives easy. In 2026, Intelligence X is more relevant than ever for deep data dives. Metagoofil automates metadata extraction from public documents online. Enter a domain, and it scans Google for files, then digs out author names, software versions, and file paths. This info reveals a lot about an organization's internal workings. It's lightweight, mostly automated, and the output is easy to sort. Great for social engineering or understanding a target's structure. In 2026, Metagoofil remains a staple for mining metadata from public files. Finally, let's talk about Sherlock. Sherlock checks hundreds of social networks to see if a username is active. Enter a username, and Sherlock reports where it exists: Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and more. Perfect for tracking digital identities or checking for brand impersonation. The results are clean and readable, showing where a username pops up. In 2026, Sherlock is essential for tracking online footprints, and it's open source and free. That's a wrap. 13 powerful Osint tools still rocking in 2026. Use these tools ethically, legally, and responsibly. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe out there.